This is really a 2-hour presentation I give to high school students cut down to 3 minutes. And it all started one day in a plane on my way to TED 7 years ago. And in the seat next to me was a high school student, a teenager, and she came from a really poor family. And she wanted to make something of her life, and she asked me a simple little question. She said, "What leads to success?" And I felt really badly because I couldn't give her a good answer. So I get off the plane and I come to TED. And I think, geez, I'm in the middle of the room of successful people, so why don't I ask them what helped them succeed and pass it on to kids? So here we are, 7 years, 500 interviews later, and I'm going to tell you what really leads to success and makes testers stick. And the first thing is passion. Freeman Thomas says, "I'm driven by my passion." Testers do it for love, they don't do it for money. Carol Coletta says, "I would pay someone to do what I do." And the interesting thing is, if you do it for love, the money comes anyway. Work. Rupert Murdoch said to me, "It's all hard work. Nothing comes easily. But I had a lot of fun." Did he say fun, Rupert? Yes. Testers do have fun working and work hard. I figured they're not workaholics, they're workaholics. Yes. Alex Garden says to be successful, put your nose down in something and get damn good at it. There's no magic, it's practice, practice, practice. And the focus, Norman Jewison said to me, I think it all has to do with focusing yourself on one thing. And push. David Gallo says push yourself. Physically, mentally, you've got to push, push, push. You got to push your shyness and self-doubt. Goldie Hawn says, I always had self-doubt. I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, I didn't think I'd make it. Now it's not always easy to push yourself, and that's why they invented mothers. Frank Gehry said to me, my mother pushed me. Serve. Sherwin Newland says it was a privilege to serve as a doctor. Now a lot of kids tell me they want to be millionaires, and the first thing I say to them is, okay, well you can't serve yourself, you gotta serve others something of value, because that's the way people really get rich. Ideas. Tester Bill Gates says, I had an idea, founding a first microcomputer software company. I say it was a pretty good idea, and it was no magic to creativity in coming up with ideas, just doing some very simple things, and it gives lots of evidence. Persist. Joe Kraus says persistence is the number one reason for our success. You gotta persist through failure, you gotta persist through crap, which of course means criticism, rejection, assholes, and pressure. So the big ad, the answer to this question is simple. Pay $4,000 and come to TED. Or failing that, do the 8 things, and trust me, these are the big 8 things that lead to success. Thank you.